but I'm still having a hard time figuring out what petrichor means.
Petrichor is a new word. It was created by people who were alive recently. I don't know if they're still alive, but it was back in the 60s. And they were looking into this smell that people like. That is the smell of rain, especially rain on dry land. And it's a good smell, and it's a unique smell, and it's weird because, in part, we are so good at smelling it. You wouldn't think we'd be good at smelling it because rain is just water and water doesn't have a smell. But there's stuff in the ground, and when rain hits it, it tosses that stuff up. And in particular, there's this thing called geosmin, which is an organic compound, and we can smell it better than pretty much anything else we can smell. Human can smell like 5 parts per trillion of geosmin, which is weird. And we don't really know why. It might be because it was very important for our ancestors to be able to find water, and it's kind of a way of smelling water. It's a chemical that's created by algae in the soil, and then that gets knocked up into the air, and then the sort of aerosolized bits of rain can pop and release those compounds into the air, and we can smell them. And that's one component of petrichor, which, by the way, is from rock and ichor, ichor being like the blood of the gods. So it's like the blood of rocks. It's very interesting to me that there's this thing that we are exceptionally good at smelling, like better than maybe anything, but there's so little of it that often the smell is not very intense. But we didn't have a word for it until extremely recently in human history. I think that's cool.